Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very laid-back, casual kind of day here in my house. I'm not even bothering with makeup. This is my look for the day. I'm in my house coat, which maybe it's my inner Baltimore, my inner Hun coming out, but I really enjoy a nice house coat. This one is a vintage piece. I'm hoping to get people to start embracing them, since we're all going to be in the house anyway. I think they're more elegant than the sweatpants and the sweatshirt, but not so fancy schmancy as, you know, regular clothes. So with that being said, I am a big advocate for the bringing back of house coats and dressing gowns and the like. I think they're just very classy and lovely. All right, so for today's wrap, I am going to be attempting to wrap a look that I would be typically wrapping with my comfort scarf. This was available on the Wrapunzel site several years ago. I absolutely love it, but I don't wear it as much as I want to because, again, it's not available anymore. So I'm going to be using the Lustrous Bouquet scarf, which is kind of similar in design in that it has a lace panel attached to a solid panel. The differences I'm going to point out: the lace obviously is completely different. This one's a little fancier. It has a definite right and wrong side to the lace. The correct side, or the outside, has some glitter on the flowers. The reverse does not. Also, the solid panel is much more sheer. It's a different fabric than the comfort scarf, and it's smaller. It's not as wide as the comfort scarf. The lace panel is wider than the one on the comfort scarf, but this solid panel is less wide. It's narrower. Now, I'm hoping to recreate the double headband veil. I'm not going to guarantee that it's gonna happen. I'm thinking I'm going to modify it a little bit because I can foresee some slight issues with having a right and wrong side to the lace, having the scarf not be as wide. That might be an issue. So I'm going to try it first the way it's done, or really similar to the way it's done in the original video, which will be linked in the description box, and see how that goes. So I'm going to fold it. Start by folding the scarf in half and placing it on my head, like so. Even tails. I'm wearing the classic shaper with a velvet headband. My goal was to wear my Wendy in blonde, but I spilled coffee on my Wendy. It was on the floor and I knocked my coffee cup over. And, well, that's a mess. It's in the washing machine. So I'm just tying a knot in the back. I guess the moral of that story is don't put your shapers on the floor. My goodness. Okay, so I have that. All right, this is off center. This might be a problem. Let's see if I can get it more even, Steven. Okay, that's closer. Good enough. Okay, adjust that. I'm trying to adjust it so that the scarf just meets the front of my shaper. I didn't want it too far down, too far back. Okay. And I'm going to take this. My daughter's vote for colors to choose was a navy blue with silver sparkles. I found when I put it next to it when I started wrapping, it didn't look as good. So I'm going with this one. It's a teal color. I'm just gathering, so I have it dropped open, gathering it up like so to make a headband. And I'm going to lay it a little ways back from the front. The tails are slightly shorter on the one side than the other. I'm going to tie in a knot in the back, making sure to stack my knots. Okay, like so. Okay, now I'm going to take this panel and I'm going to fold it so that the lace is on the inside. Now with this one, you're going to end up seeing the lace through, but this one is thinner than the other one. So I'm going to bring it back like so. And I'm going to tuck in the extra in the back. Just tucking it in. Tighten that up a little bit. It was a little looser than I would like it to be. Okay, now I'm going to place my headband right here, like so. You can use any headbands that you have. I like to keep them the same, so, and I have two of this gold flower headband. I'm opening up this one, and I'm going to throw it across, making sure to leave some of this pink visible. Okay, just taking the front triangle, I'm going to make, all right, taking this tail, bringing it around the front, and I'm going to bring a loop through, so sort of half bow, and pull tight, and just kind of let that fall. Make sure my veil is still loose. Okay, I'm going to spin around to show you what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like with the veil. And then I've got the half bow. Now I'm opening up the scarf. I'm going to make sure that the scarf opens up. If I open it up wrong, you can see that the glitter will be on the underside. Don't want to do that. So I make sure when I open it up, I can have the glitter on the outside. We'll see if this works. If not, then I definitely know see, yeah, this is going to be an issue. And it was going to be an issue no matter what, because once you get the yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of when I was tying. The lace wants to go on with the glitter on the inside. This is going to be an issue. Okay. So I'm just going to put it on the way it was supposed to be. Makes me sad. All right. Took this down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to retie this in a different way so that the veil comes out the way I want it to. So I'm going to spin around. As you can see, it's pretty. It's alright. But I'm not pleased with it. My wraps don't always turn out first time, so I'm not even bothering to put on the headband. I'm going to pull this one down. I'm going to take this completely off, and I'm going to wrap it differently to kind of get the same feel without being exactly the same. I'm going to try to make this work. I have an idea of how I can get it to work. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. So, I'm going to start with this scarf first. I'm going to fold over the front edge. And I'm going to place it on my head, off center. We're going to tie off center. We're going to tie the knot in the back. Okay, I think this one will work. Then I'm going to take my friend and I'm going to tie him on my head. I laid it open on my head. And I'm trying to think, when I gather it up, I'll be able to tell. Thinking I wanted it with even tails. Yeah, even tails. So let's place it on my head, even tails. And with this one, it's really, really light, so it can just gather it up in the back and tie the knot. Okay, like so. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm taking this tail, same as I did before. And I'm going to open it up and have the veil. Not yet. Okay. So we're going to bring this guy up first. We don't need to veil him. We're just going to fold it, bring it up, and he's going to be hidden underneath the veil. So I'm just bringing him up and bringing it around, and I'm going to twist a little bit and find a place to tuck him, like so. I'm hoping. All right, we're going to find a place to tuck this one. Tucking. Okay. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be super neat because this is getting covered. This is getting covered up. Okay, now covering with this green. I can hear my daughter. Her and her friend just got back. They ran out to get a few more water bottles. Okay, so I just did a half bow, a quick half bow. Here, I'll do it again. I'll do it again because I wasn't paying attention and explaining. I'm just grabbing the front portion of this tail. I'm bringing the tail over my right shoulder up in front. I'm going to reach through like so and adjust it down. And here's the half bow. You can pull it completely through, that's up to you. Now I'm going to open up this lace tail and I'm going to bring it up, just not up here, but I'm going to bring it further back. Bring it over. I'm going to take this piece and find the opening, bring it down. You know what, I might do this. I think this might, since I'm changing it up, I might do it this way. Okay, so bring over both tails like so. Okay, so I have them in the same hand. We're going to bring up in front. Bring the loop through, like so. And then we have the bow. I think that might work. Be really cute. And just kind of neaten this up just to make it pretty. All right, now for the headbands, they're all jumbled up on my neck. Okay, I am going to put the headband back on the one that's on the furthest back. I'm going to put that one on first. Like so. Ow, that really hurted. I just snagged my scarf. Okay, and then I have this guy, which I can either place here, which I do not want to. I can place him just like so. Now I can fold this back a little bit more. I'm not usually one for showing off the seams, but this will work. I have, it's similar. It's not exactly the same as I was going for, but I think this will work. And when I wear this, I will probably wear it with, no, not probably, I will definitely not wear it with this color. I will wear it with a cute blouse and skirt. But I'm going to spin around to show you the veil in the back. It's pretty long. Since this is the first time I'm playing with this scarf, I'm going to reserve judgment, final judgment on it. It's very pretty. It's a bit slippery. I like it overall right now, but I'm going to try other other wraps with it to see how much I like it and whether I recommend it or not. As a replacement for the comfort scarf, it's okay. It'll work. It's not exactly the same. I do hope that the comfort scarf comes back because I prefer that one to this one. But we shall see. I will wrap some more with it, and I'll have to give you my final opinion, or give you a real opinion on it. So, all right, I hope you ladies have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.